Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back class 7th in your very first class of physics of session 2021 to 2022. So I hope you all will listen very carefully. Today we will begin with the chapter 1, that is measurement. So measurement. So when we buy something from the market or when we ask something from the grocer, we need to take the things in the given quantity, right? Suppose I need 1 kg pulses. So I'll ask grocer that I'll need 1 kg pulses. So grocer must have something to measure this quantity, right? So like the pulses he is going to give me should be 1 kg. So that is what is measurement. Measurement is the process of comparing an unknown quantity with a known fixed quantity. Here in this case the pulses are compared with a known fixed quantity. And measurement is very important. We need to measure things. Measurement is highly important for the accurate study of matter. So measurement is a process of comparing an unknown quantity with a known fixed quantity of the same kind. And a quantity that can be measured is called a physical quantity. What is a physical quantity? It is a quantity that can be measured. For example, length, speed, density, and volume, etc. So these are the physical quantities. A quantity that can be measured is called a physical quantity. Now to express physical quantity, a numerical value and a unit are required. For example, if I say that the height of the student is 165 centimeters, so it is so here this 165 is what? Here 165 is numerical value. It is a numerical value. And this centimeter is unit. So it means that it is a physical quantity. To express a physical quantity, what we need two things, that is numerical value and unit. So now what this physical quantity is measured. The value we get on measuring a physical quantity is called its magnitude. So this is the magnitude. Okay. So if and what is unit? A unit, a known fixed quantity that is used to measure the physical quantity of the same kind is called a unit. So physical quantity needs require two things, that is numerical value and unit. And the value we get on measuring a physical quantity is called a magnitude. So this is a magnitude. Okay. Now if I write generally, like if I write like this, Q is equals to N multiplied by U. So this Q is the magnitude. It is the magnitude of the physical quantity. It is the magnitude of the physical quantity, and this N is the numerical value. This is the numerical value, and this U is what? This U is unit. Here you can see that this one is a numerical value, kilogram is the unit, and this whole is the magnitude of the physical quantity. Okay. Now what is SI unit? SI unit, a unit that is accepted by the scientists all over the world as a basic unit of measurement, is called a standard or SI unit. So, physical quantity, a quantity that can be measured, is called a physical quantity. Now, some of the physical quantities are, first is length. What is length? Length is the distance between any two points or places. This is the length. It is a distance between any 2 points or places. So the SI unit of distance is meter. It is measured with a ruler or a measuring tape. Second is mass. Mass is the amount of matter contained in a body. Mass is the amount of matter contained in a body. So mass is the quantity of matter contained in an object. And the SI unit of mass is kilogram. It is measured with a beam balance or an electronic balance. You must have seen in the shops the beam balance and an electronic balance. So we measure mass with the beam balance or an electronic balance. And mass doesn't change with the places. It remains constant and it can never be zero. Third is time. Time is the interval between two events. The SI unit of time is second, that is S. And it is measured with a watch or a pendulum clock. Fourth is temperature. Temperature is the degree of hotness or coldness of an object. Its SI unit is Kelvin and it is represented by capital K. And it is measured with a thermometer. So these are some physical quantities: length, mass, time and temperature. Now next is measurement of area. Measurement of area. What is area? We all know that the total surface enclosed by a figure or an object is called its area or surface area. The total area enclosed by a figure or any object is called its area or surface area. And the SI unit of area is square meter. It is written like this: m to the power 2. This is meter square. So the SI unit of area is meter square. And 1 meter square is the area of a square, each of whose side is 1 meter. 1 meter square is the area of the square, each of whose side is 1 meter. So for measuring small areas like area of a pencil box or book, we need a smaller unit like centimeter square. And for measuring large areas like the area of a field or a playground, we need bigger units like square kilometer. It is written like this: square kilometer, square decameter and hectare. These are the units used to measure larger areas. Acres is also used to measure the larger area. 1 acre is equals to 4046.85 meter square. And 1 hectare is equals to 2.471 acres. This is the relationship between acre, hectare and meter square. Now next is measuring area of regular surfaces. Measuring area of regular surfaces. Now regular surfaces, the area of regular surfaces, what are the regular surfaces? Regular surfaces are square, rectangle. These are the regular surfaces. Circle, triangle. So we can easily calculate the areas of these regular surfaces because we know the formula, right? So we can easily calculate the area of these surfaces by using the formula. For example, the formula to find out the area of a square is what? Side square. If you know the side of a square, then you can easily find out the area of a square. If you know the length and breadth of a rectangle, then you can easily find out the area of rectangle by using the formula length into breadth, right? So it is very easy to find out the area of a regular surfaces. Okay, so in today's class we study till here only, and student, your homework is that you have to read activity 1 on page number 8. Okay students, Allah Hafiz.